Something's Brewing takes us to Northford. DeFrancisco Farms has been around since the 1900s. In fact, it is being operated by its fourth generation. One of the owners decided to open up a brewery. Here it is behind me, and it's coming along pretty good. But his goal is to make every batch of beer 100% Connecticut. Alex DeFrancisco with DeFrancisco Farms and Stewards of the Land Brewery. So nice to see you again.
Yes, it's nice to have you again.
So last time we were here, we were talking about your hops.
Yes.
Because you grow them here.
Yep.
And you do everything with them here.
Yes, we're taking that and we're utilizing them in our farm brewery now. So it's come full circle.
I know you've been talking about opening up a brewery for a very long time, and here we are.
Yes.
It's still in the works, but it's getting there.
It is. Little by little, we've developed the farm, the ingredients that we're going to grow and have been growing for the beer, whether it's the hops, the grains, blackberries, raspberries. We have an apiary on the farm. We have the sugar bush on the farm. Taking everything that we cultivate as well as other farms in the state, friends that we have, bringing that together and making a great product for people to consume at the farm brewery.
And before we talk about the beer, we're going to talk about your logo and the name.
Yes.
And why you came up with it.
Farmers are stewards of the land. We're caretakers. We utilize the land to work and to make a living, but also to put food on the table for our families. And I wanted to take that the morals, the ethics of that, and transfer to making beer. Because that's what I want people to get a sense with when they come into the farm brewery, that the passion's there, not just on the brew side, but making the ingredients first and then making the beer.
All right, so the first beer we're going to talk about is a California Steam Ale.
It's a classic California Steam Ale. We produce it, very basic ingredients. All the malts are from Thrall malt facility on that grain bill, and the hops are our own. And the yeast is very nice and light, a very easy drinking beer, low ABV. So on a day like this, it'd be perfect.
And then we have a coffee stout.
Yes, so I love making coffee stouts with actually no coffee. And so we get our coffee nose and the flavors from the malts from Rooster Malts. Using those malts, how they're roasted, to get the color in the coffee stout and the flavor. So it's like a nice light cup of coffee in the morning. I guess you could do as a breakfast stout.
And you also have an IPA.
We crafted an IPA that's nice and light. It's very easy to drink, and a lot of floral and citrus that hits you as you drink it, and then it finishes nicely on your mouth.
And last but not least, the buckwheat.
Yes, the buckwheat, our grisette. So grisettes hold a special place in my heart as well. They're a nice table beer, and it's a unique ingredient that you could play around with. You don't see it as often, and all the buckwheat too we got from Thrall Family Malts. And as soon as that batch of the buckwheat came in, I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do with that.
So Alex, we have some important people here.
Yep.
For one, your fiance, right? She inspired a lot of the beer, you said.
She has a lot of the recipes, whether they're, hey, use this ingredient, or I like this beer, can you make it?
Yeah. And then we have Dave here.
Yes. Whoa. Dave's Dave. He's been helping out with a bunch of stuff from the brewing, setting up. We go back years, and I couldn't think of a better person to have with me.
Awesome. All right. Well, opening probably fall, early fall, you said?
It's going to be looking probably beginning of September.
All right. We're looking forward to it, and we'll be back once you open. All right. Let's have a toast. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
And something's brewing in Northford at
Cheers.
Stewards of the Land.